Welcome to New Filmmakers Los Angeles in partnership with Movie Maker magazine. I'm Carolyn McDonald and I'm here with Daniel Montenegro to talk about his film, The League of Warriors. Let's take a look at a clip.
Chance you see, you don't know how to act. I'm looking for class. Can you please take a step back? I will get my drink on tonight. I'ma get loose, get wild. If you're not in the mood right now, honey, don't kill my vibe.
Daniel, welcome. Thank you for coming to talk to us. So tell me, what's the genesis for this film?
So this film's inception came from a nod to my childhood. So as you know, you're going to grow and you're going to go through different things and stages in your life where you're going to have to take a job or move. And this film came to me at a time during that transition of getting out of my master's degree, taking on a new job and saying, hey, let's slow down, let's take a beat. Remember when all you wanted to do was just play video games with your friends growing up?
So how much of yourself did you infuse into this film from your youth of being a gamer?
So pretty much my whole entire self is encompassed in this character, absolutely.
And what was the scripting process like? Were there any archetypes or themes that you wanted to explore?
So the theme I wanted to explore was sacrifice. So the feature film that I wrote 2 years ago for it centers around Specular, who's our protagonist of the film. All he wants to do is prove himself as the best video game player that he can be. So a little bit about the film. The League of Warriors is a video game competition that takes place in Palm Springs, California. It takes place every 5 years, giving 16 of the world's most elite gamers a chance to compete at fame, honor, and glory in order to be the next League of Warriors champion. Our fan favorite protagonist, Specular Lee Matthews, wants nothing more but to be that video game competition champion. And with that being said, he learns through this road trip and trials that he may not always get what he wants, and he's at the end of the day, it's about friendship and knowing the more important parts about life is, realizing what you have with your friends.
Gotcha. Tell us about the characters and the production process with casting and the supporting characters prepping for it. It's a funny film. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you. Yeah. So about the film, Specular Lee Matthews is this video gamer, silent type, carries himself knowing that he's assured of who he is as a video gamer. He runs a local barcade, the bonus round in Tucson, Arizona, with his friends Exy, who is the bar arcade owner, and the bartender, their other buddy named Alex. And this story process of casting really came about just from networking, living in Los Angeles for the last four years or so, and just meeting different people from the LA Film School, New York Film Academy, Chapman, as well as using resources like Backstage and Breakdown Express.
Fantastic. Yeah. So talk about the production process, your crew, your team you put together, how long it took you to shoot, things like that.
Production process, yeah. So I come from a film production background, and working with different people I've known throughout the years that I've networked with, I've called in some favors and found some people through Production Hub, a wonderful site as well, where you can get staffed up. Production process really can be grueling, the pre-production process, finding your right cast and your crew members. I would say it took me about 2 months pulling network together. And also I crewed up a lot of people from Phoenix, Arizona, my hometown. I like to give back to the community and work with my friends there as well. So that was the process.
And how long did it take you to shoot? Where would you shoot to?
Shooting took over the course of 5 months because I was stubborn and I wanted to finish my master's at the same time.
Oh, wow.
So I was finishing my master's in Orlando, and we had to fly back and forth between Phoenix, Los Angeles, and Atlanta.
Oh my God.
In order to finish the film. Right. So it was a learning experience for me as well. I had never done something on that scale. And about 5 months and then another 3 months in post-production for editing.
Right. So your physical production, were you shooting on weekends? Is that how you were doing?
It was a few weekdays and weekends. We did 4 days during the week in Phoenix, Arizona. 2 days in Los Angeles over the weekend, and then 2 days in Atlanta over the weekend.
Wow, that's incredible. So you were moving your cast around to different places?
I was moving the cast around in vicinity to where they were living at geographically.
Oh, wow.
So we had some actors living in New York. We had the DP living in Atlanta, various actors living in Los Angeles and in Phoenix.
So the finale, I won't spoil it, but everybody had to be in this one place, so you made sure you got
Yes.
Okay.
So in the one place where the finale of the film takes place in the actual barcade in Tucson, Arizona.
Right, okay.
And initially that was the first 4 days of the shoot. We primarily had everybody come down from their respective location to Tucson.
Wow, that's quite an endeavor for a short film. That really is quite an endeavor. So what was the biggest lesson you learned while making this film?
The biggest lesson I learned was do not do that. Do not spread yourself thin. You know, there's a quote from the Lord of the Rings film, right? And it's like, I felt like butter that had been spread very thin along bread, right? I felt like Bilbo Baggins, and that's exactly how I felt. What I would say to anybody else who aspires to do something like this as well is give yourself the appropriate amount of days in pre-production and really have it fully visualized, and do not spread yourself so thin where you're jumping month to month shooting. If you can avoid it.
Gotcha. I understand. I'm sure everyone will appreciate that advice. So what do you have coming up next? What are you working on now?
Thank you so much. So I appreciate that, and I work on dramas. I love family drama. That's what I like, and I'm making a family drama musical right now.
Oh wow!
So I love these heartfelt stories of just family and perseverance and coming together, and yeah.
Is that a feature or short?
So this one is a short proof of concept that we're going to shoot together with my university, Grand Canyon University.
Nice,
Yeah.
very nice, very nice. Well, thank you so much for coming to talk with us today about your film. And tell us where we can follow you, anywhere we can, social media or
Yeah,
place we
so
can
so
find
social
you?
media, for anybody who's interested, please just follow me on LinkedIn and write me if you have any ideas or any questions.
All right, Daniel, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.